Hey, how's it going? Just going to show you how to play Woman by Wolfmother today. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know that you can support me at Patron. There's a link below and a video link explaining what that all is if you're unsure, and you can get all my tabs through there and a few other goodies. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I've made a Spotify playlist that has got all the songs I've made tutorials for on it, so you can have a listen through that and see if you want to learn anything. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. But anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. Right, so for this track, we're just in standard tuning, using a pick, and just got only 5 sections to learn. So we've got a verse, a chorus, 2 riffs, and then just a transition, which is pretty much one of the riffs with just a slightly different tail on it. So I'll go through section by section, give you an example of each part, and then I'll teach it to you. Alright, so we'll start with the main riff, which is the verse, and it goes like this. Alright, so pretty much just power chords with a couple of little notes thrown in. So just starting on 7th fret on the 5th string and 9th fret on the 4th as this E power chord, and we're just going, so it's just like down, up, down, up, down, up. Then we just got this little, which is on the 6th string, 5 hammer on a 7, and then 5 on the 5th string, sorry. Then go back to the top. So we do this 3 times. Then we just go, just a couple of big chunky power chords. So this first one is 5 on the 6th string and 7 on the 5th. And just move that down 2 frets. So you've got 3 and 5. And just repeat this around. And that is the verse. Right, the next part to learn is the chorus, and just all power chords again here, and just goes like this. Alright, so we start on this A power chord. So 5th fret on the 6th string and 7th on the 5th. Move that up 3 frets. So now we've got 8 and 10. Repeat these 2. Then we just move back 1 fret. So we've got 7 and 9 on the 6th and 5th. Then we move up 3 from here, so we go up to 10 and 12. So from top to bottom, start there, up 3, and repeat. Slide back 1, and then up 3. And that is the chorus. Alright, so then there's like that big sort of breakdown section with the riffs and the drums getting pretty busy, and so there's sort of two riffs in this section. The first of these is this. So it just repeats around a fair bit. So it's kind of the same thing repeated with just a different note at the end. So this first little bit, so on the 5th string, 7 pull off to 5. Then we've got 7 on the 6th, 5 on the 5th. So you get. Then we've got on the 6th string this time, 7 pull off to 5. And then we go 7 pull off to 5 again. Immediately slide down to 3. And then back to 5 on the 6th string. So far we've got. Then we're going to do this exact same riff, except the last note, instead of playing 5 on the 6th string, we just play open 6th string. So you just go between these two. And just repeat them around and speed it up once you get it down pat. So that is riff 1 of this section, and then riff 2 is this. And again, this just repeats around a lot. So we've got, so it's open 6th string, hammer onto 5, then hammer onto 7, and then 5th fret on the 5th string. So we do this 3 times. Then the 4th time, we do the same thing on the 6th string. We just play 7th fret on the 5th string this time. So you go 3 of, and then 1 of, then repeat. And so on. And that is riff 2. So the only other part to learn is just the transition, and it's exactly the same as the first half of riff 1, except it's just got 2 power chords on the end. So it's just this. And this gets you out of that riffy section back into the main verse. So same as what we learnt before, 7 pull off to 5 on the 5th string, then 7 on the 6th, 5 on the 5th, sorry. Then 7 pull off to 5 on the 6th, and then 7 pull off to 5, slide down to 3, and then 5th on the 6th string, so you get. So you do that, and then you just go, just 2 power chords. So the first of these, what we've already learnt, 5 on the 6th string and 7 on the 5th. Then just move that down 2 frets, so you've got 3 and 5. So all up you get. Then you get back to. And so on. And that is all the parts to this song in terms of guitar. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Hope you enjoy playing along with it when you get it down. If you'd like to get the tabs to this just as a PDF, you can through my Patreon, just like Elliot. And big thanks to Eddie for jumping on board lately. Really appreciate your support, Eddie. So you can head there and get all my tabs and some other things there. Yeah, like I said at the top of the video, you can support me at Facebook, Instagram, and got that Spotify playlist you can check out as well, which you can play along with some other tunes. But that's it for this one. Thanks so much. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.